Hi, I'm here with Frank. He's going to tell us a little bit about Entropia Universe.
Hi, thank you very much. Entropia Universe, it's an online virtual universe. You could say that we have three main focus points in mind. We talk about online entertainment, we talk about social networking and trade, because Entropia Universe uses a real cash economy. That means that you deposit real cash into our universe. You use that to then develop your avatar in many different ways, from clothing to furniture to your apartment, tools, weapons, etc. And then you can then take out money afterwards.
And how is this different from like other virtual universes?
Mostly in the respect of its real cash economy. Everything that happens inside the universe has a real value. Items have a real value and they follow different market fluctuations.
I see there's a lot of kind of like weapons and like beasts and whatnot here. So what kind of like universe is this? Can like really anything happen here? Is this kind of like a fantasy world? Like
it is set in the future, in a long in the future. It is set. Yes, there are animals there, and that's the action element of the game. You need to hunt these animals, and then you receive loot from these animals. It could be anything from bones, oils, hides, skins, which then in turn you sell to other people in game that maybe craft items like clothes, furniture, etc. So it's very much a circuit of life inside Entropia, just much like the real world today.
So how did these animals come into being here in this future universe?
Well, they were here when mankind arrived on the planet. The background story behind Entropia is that, again, it's in the future, science fiction elements. Man was looking to find a new home in space to begin colonizing. We sent out a robot force to that planet. They discovered this planet, and there were already animals on the planet at that point.
And how does one like become really successful in this universe?
I think the most successful way, I think when you join Entropia, join for the fun and, you know, to meet people, but the way to become successful in Entropia is to get to know the culture inside Entropia. Of course, it depends on what your version of success is, but if it's like financial success, you need to get to know what's important, the important commodities, and how the market works inside Entropia. If your idea of success is just have a lot of friends, well then you need to get to know the best societies and find your way in there. So everybody can have a different experience of Entropia. It's not all just guns and hunting and action. It can also be societies, friendship, discos, art galleries, etc.
So you actually do hunt down and shoot these animals, as in like any other sort of like shooter game?
Yeah, that is the way it works. There's also robots that are enemies also inside, and there are certain areas as well where you can shoot other colonists, but they're smaller areas. So.
And why can you like? How do you fight other humans too? Are there like bad humans?
No, you don't choose races in that sense. Everybody starts as a human colonist. You can't choose an animal or anything. Everybody's a human colonist, and in certain zones, yes, you can fight other humans and loot them as well.
Is there kind of like a multiplayer aspect where you can like kind of like fight your friends and things like that? Or?
For example, we have something called the Octagon in one of the cities in there, and you can go in there and you can train your combat skills, and maybe you go in with your friend and you just fight your friend for a while and see who wins.
Very cool, very cool. Well, do we want to check out a little bit of the gameplay here?
I can mention about this that next year we will be upgrading to this graphics engine. It's called the Crytek graphics engine, and as you can see, the quality of it is something really excellent. So we're going to move from what we have today to this level of detail and quality.
Wow, that looks great. I mean, it looks like a very huge world too, because I mean, you see so many different things. I mean, on that screen, like we saw something completely different.
We have a lot of fantastic landscapes in Entropia as it is already today. I can just briefly say we have two main continents of over 1,000 square kilometers. So it's a very large area inside there. Numerous cities, towns and even smaller outposts. And every city and town inside Entropia gets its own kind of flavour and its own style of people that hang out there, you know. So there's lots and lots to discover.
Wow.
And maybe it might be worth mentioning also that our business model, there's no subscription fees, so it doesn't cost you every month. The software is free to download from the internet. So it kind of gives her freedom, you know. You don't have to worry about, oh, my account is going to run out at the end of the month and I have to pay. You can play as much as you like.
So you can basically just hop online, download this, and start playing?
Yeah, exactly. And you know, to develop your character, obviously, it's good to invest money in good equipment, etc. But you don't even have to worry about that. We have built-in systems where you can go in with no initial deposit and you can begin earning real money by the collection of a substance, an animal sweat substance. You pull it out of the creatures and then you can sell that sweat to other colonists. So yeah, it's quite fun, you know.
That sounds great. I definitely want to try this.
It's a nice opportunity for people, you know, that you don't have to deposit to become part of this universe. Obviously the benefits of depositing are great, obviously, but you know, it gives people an opportunity to come in, test it, and you know.
Well, this sounds like fun. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your time.